3-point shooting a little bit. You hit 4 threes today. What was going on in your mind through that?
I didn't know what was going on, to be honest. I've always been like kind of a shooter, but more of like a driving guard than a shooting guard. And for that to happen, I didn't really believe it. But I just figured like if I'm making them, then why not like take more? And then it kind of went away at the end, but that's all right.
You mentioned it's not typical in your game, but that fourth three-pointer goes down the first half. What is your immediate reaction?
What's what?
When you hit that 4 3-pointer first half,
yeah.
What's your reaction?
I don't know. I didn't know what was happening because that doesn't happen to me usually. But again, like I was just trying to contribute whatever I could to the team. So if shooting was what I was doing today, that's what I would try and do.
From when you guys played a month ago, how much did their style play deviate from what you saw when you last played them?
They've improved so much since the last time we played them. It was like it almost seemed like a whole different team because when we played them the first time, they were still like really good and stuff, but they were more timid, I think. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they didn't expect us to play like that, but this game they definitely came out like with the purpose and with the intention of beating us, and they did make it really difficult, especially on drawing fouls and stuff on our bigs, which was really like a struggle for us to try and deal with that.
The battle with Shane Hislop tonight.
Yeah.
Talk about that battle.
She's really good, and I knew coming into the game that if I was going to cover her, the one thing I couldn't do was foul, and I think that's like I did kind of do that, but in doing that, I had to like give up some points, which I normally wouldn't want to and stuff. But yeah, it was like she was really good, and like I'm glad I got to like battle with her and stuff because I think that made us both like better players to be able to compete like that.
You brought up the fouls. They make that run there in the fourth, get to around 8. It seems like you're the only one that's not on the bench with 4 fouls. It seemed like the worst time for your teammates to come down with that and have to go to the bench like that. How were you guys able to sort of hold it together and hold off that charge?
We just had to like stay within ourselves. We knew that the foul calls were getting like they were making a lot of foul calls and stuff, but it was going both ways for most of the time, and so we knew that we had to stay within ourselves, not worry about what they were doing, and just kind of play our game. And like the subs that came in and stuff, they all did a great job in doing that and staying like composed.
First state title for Providence in 2006, but you guys had a mound of hype going into the season. How did you guys stay grounded? And there's still a bit of a window here. How do you guys, I guess, maintain the course in the future?
We've set since the first game. Everyone's, all our like friends and stuff at school have been talking about the garden like going back there. But we always tell them that that's not guaranteed. Like we can't take that for granted and stuff. So we just took every game. Like we just played one game, and then after that we just went to the next one, and the next, and the next, and we took it game by game, and we didn't ever like think that we were gonna make it, but we like hoped that's what would happen. So the run, like the games leading up to this were definitely like the most important part of it.
Would you consider that Newton North game to be the turning point?
Yeah, it was, because we kind of ended our season on like a bad game, so going into the tournament on that was kind of tough for us, but then coming back after being down from Newton North, that was definitely what got us all motivated and stuff, and we know that we experienced that coming back from like being down by a lot, so we knew that that's possible, so that's what we were afraid of happening here, so we just knew that we need to make sure that wouldn't happen.